Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. We're going to move hastily on and open Lobot. I said I was going to do Bo-Katan next, but I think I'm going to leave that. Save the best to last, I think, because I'm doing I can't even speak. I'm doing this all in one go this afternoon. This isn't the Lobot figure. This is the last time you got Lobot, which was 2004. Would you believe it? I'm going to say right before I open the new one, I'll show you him now, is that the fact that they gave you this terrible crunch on the ab there, hardly disguised, is it? And it's really emphasized with the light above the actual figure now, but you know, it's terrible. I never would have done that. He's a political kind of figure. He's not a politician, but you know, he belongs in a certain environment in the Star Wars universe where he's not going to need so much articulation on the body. They could have done this, you know, had a crunch lower down or something, a ball joint right at the hip there, you know what I'm saying? On the waist, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon, but still, beggars can't be choosers. One thing that's really good is that we have now got him back in the TVC where he belongs, because primarily this classic character from the 96, it's that card back is beautiful, one of those classic cards that are just so good because you see more than Lobot there. I can't stop calling him Lobot. I never used to call him Lobot. I used to call him Lobot. Lobot. It's just my friend BOE, the blacked out Ewoks. You might know that guy. Brilliant channel. He calls him Lobot, and it's just stuck. It's a bit like Gamorrean and Gamorrean, you know what I mean? Anyway, there he is. Before I get him open, I just want to show you. Is this the one I'm definitely going to open? No, not that one. This is in a decent condition, although there's a little bit of damage there, as you can see. And it's got that awful kink at the top, which is the world, and his wife has that as well as damage on their cards. Let's check this one. That's the one I'm going to open, as you can see. Boom, right there. You see, that's terrible. That's in the worst condition. There's a lot of people who have Emperors like that as well. VC200s came like that, but we presume it's a Hasbro problem. I don't know. There you go, done. Before I just open him from there, I'll keep that one there. That's the one I'm going to open. I'm going to show you again the card back, the figure inside there. Brilliant facial sculpt. Yeah, it's all right. Tell you what, there's more expression on it. Not desperately like the guy who played him. Well, no, I suppose around the eyes it is more so. I mean, that's passable, but focus. There you go. It's passable. It's not too bad at all, the old one, but that has definitely got more to it. And look at it, man. The quality and sculpture of this small scale. Mwah, I love it. They're doing so well. So well done, Hasbro. Yes, you. You're watching, aren't you? I don't know, are you? I doubt it. You might do. Not that you shouldn't. Right, so that's all good, isn't it? So I think it's about time I crack this fella open and see what he's really like, because you can never tell until you got these things out usually. So let's do it. And there he is, officially open. Aha, and a customary sniff of the plastic because it's brand new. Always smells good. There he is. And do you know what? A strange melancholy has come over me now. I'm just thinking back to the start of my channel. So I'd say it was 4.5 years ago. Lobot was one of the first characters I talked about. And I was waving a custom in front of the camera. You know, it was an 80s... Oh, no, I tell you a lie. I think it was this figure here I'd put on a custom 80s card back for Lobot. Wow, look at his neck there. Whoa, look at that. For articulation. I guess the guy can really look down. Wow, look at that. It's like he's like malfunctioned. So anyway, I had that because I desperately wanted a modern version of Lobot. I never knew that we would have to wait 4.5 years before he came out. I thought he would be like straight in there. But you know, again, a lot of films came out since then, Force Awakens and Rogue One and blah, 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 loads of stuff has happened. So, you know, but the question remains, where's Dooku and where's the AT-AT driver actually? I'm going to grab him now, he's right here. This is what you need to do, Hasbro. You need to do that soon, come on. It's got to be done. Anyway, moving on. Have they added some weather? Yes, they have. Well done. There you go. You see it's had that like carbonization treatment. It's there. You know, it's got speckles of silver on it, which is good. It gives it that metallic weathered world look, you know, as opposed to it being black plastic, which is good. It adds all the, as it should do. It's a premium line of figures, and it adds all the difference. Let's just get him set up. Yes, he does use a... Oh, wow, he looks quite good like that. Look at him. Whoa, man, badass. Badass Lobot. Pop a cap in yo ass. And then there's that crunch. So, that was great. For a pose, he looks pretty cool. So here is the articulation. Have they got a hinge? Yes, they've given him a hinge on the wrist, as well as a swivel, so you can do that with it. And then he's got that, whatever you call that pigeon kind of thing. It's got like a hinge and a ball joint, so you can go up, forward and back, like a pigeon. When a pigeon walks, it sort of like does that, you know what I mean? And then there's the crunch, as we all know, which is the most visual thing that I wish they hadn't done really, but I suppose in defense to them, they have given him multiple articulation and the best articulation. I suppose if a body can do that, you can get him in different poses. There's no swivel at the waist there. There is ball joints everywhere, like the shoulders, the elbows swivel here, as I say, and a hinge on the wrist. Yeah, and then you've got the ball jointed hips. And then a swivel as well, just below that on the thigh. Ball jointed knees and ankles. And you can't see a damn thing I'm filming here, man. It's so out of focus. Thank you very much for staying with me. I'm really sorry. I'm just sort of looking at the figure and drinking it in as I see it for the first time. It's a really good figure. It's not helping with those figures in the background, me holding the focus. Get out of here. Probably affecting it. Right, let's check him out compared to the old guy. Well, the height difference is massive. Look at that. Wowzers. Now, this used to be what we all consider a really good Lobot, and it was great for the year. Now, he looks... They look like two completely different people. I love this new one, don't get me wrong. Love it. But that old one just looks really goofy, almost like that could be a vintage 80s one, which it isn't. And my God, I don't have it to hand, but the Power of the Force 2 one, imagine putting that next to this new Lobot. It would dwarf him. Gigantism. Let's have a look at this beautiful detail on the back of his cybernetics implants, whatever you call them. Can you take that off? I bet you can. Well, I don't want to force it. I'm not bothered really. I don't think you can. Probably if you really ripped it hard you would, but who would want to do that? There he is. Great figure. Again, I'm going to re-review all these figures and talk about them again, all set up in the quick shot series, but that's a great figure, that. I'm so glad I opened him up. I was going to leave him to last, but nah, man, credit where credit's due. That's another good one. Spot on. Well done, Hasbro. Happy with that one. Let's get him on a peg stand, whatever you call it. Oh no, he's going to be too shallow. All these figures, I've got one gripe about them. They've all got very shallow peg holes. Yeah, very shallow peg holes, I'm sad to say, but you know, they're all very risen. See what I mean? You can't, but still, you can get them on a stand, all right. Awesome. So there's the young and the old together. Thank you for watching that. It's a really good figure. I'm going to move on and do Bo-Katan now. Looking forward to that. This has been Only One Kenobi, Only One. Do stay tuned to subscribe because I'm going to be doing another couple of figures and lots of other stuff on the channel. Stay tuned for my Christmas special. I've opened already the Naboo Royal Starship. It's actually to my right. It's down there. I'm not going to show you any more than that. But I had a lot of fun opening that and setting it up. But I'll tell you what state the batteries and everything were in and all those details in that video. So check it out on Christmas Day. Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.